Hey guys, so I thought I'd go ahead and switch my purses up to the purse that I'm going to be using for the wedding. So I'm just going to go ahead and put everything that I think I'll need into this purse. I'm going to switch from using this wallet to this because this will fit better in this purse and it won't make it as heavy. So I'm just going to take a few things that I think I'll need. And that should be good. I don't think I'll need money that night, but you never know. So we'll just go ahead and put this into the purse. The only thing in there so far is my camera. I just lost a little cover for it. So I've got my camera in there. Let's see, wallet. I took my little Altoids container and just put a couple of nausea pills in there in case I were to need those. I don't really want to feel sick that night. I'll take my keys just so I'm not getting locked out of the house or anything. I'll be taking my Jumbo Treat Beauty Lip Balm. I'll also put my e.l.f. Lip Clumping Gloss and Sparkling Rose in there. Maybe I'll take small thing of mints and gum, just, for precaution. You always want your breath to smell good when you're talking to people. I mean, I hope I'm not talking to that many people, but who knows? I'm not used to going to weddings. Like, I don't even remember the last wedding I went to. I want to say it was my friend Ashley and Nick's wedding, but that was more of just a reception because they were already married. I don't know, but it's been many, 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 many years. I don't go to weddings. I don't do this stuff typically, so I don't know. And I'm not used to having to dress fancy and stuff like that. Gotta take your body spray just so you can always smell good. And I will take my hand sanitizer just so I can keep my hands nice and clean. It's not getting too heavy. I will take my sunglasses. Down there is really sunny or what have you. And I think that's all I'm going to take. I don't really need a whole lot. My phone can just go in the back pocket here. I really do like this purse a lot. I don't want to use it all the time and have it get all dingy looking or anything. So yeah, let's see. Didn't need the majority of stuff in my purse. I actually might wear this lipstick that day, so I might be keeping this in my purse for reapplication purposes. But I want to keep that out now because obviously I still have to do my makeup and stuff for the wedding. Okay, so all in all, what I decided to bring with me: sunglasses. These are the really cute ones I just got from Shop Miss A. They fit my head a lot better than the other ones, but they're also just really cute. I really like them. So I'm going to take those. My little wallet. Hand sanitizer. My keys. a lip gloss and a lip balm, body spray, my camera, which is the main bad boy that's in here, my little medicine that I showed you, and then just some gum and some Altoids, which I think I will pop an Altoid right now. So I think this will do. I don't need much. Oh yeah, that's everything that's going to be in my purse for the wedding. I am excited to like dress up and go and like see my family and everything, especially my cousin. To see her, so I'm really excited to see her. And I finally get to meet her boyfriend. They've been together for I don't even know how long, and this will be the first time that we all get to meet him, so I'm really excited about that. I don't know, it'll be fun. I just wish my mom was here and she was going. It would make it a little less awkward for me, because I'd at least like know I'd probably be sitting next to her, and I have no idea who I'm going to be sitting next to now, and I hope it's like by my cousins or something, because otherwise it'll be like really awkward, because I don't know how to make conversation with people I don't really know. Like I just hope their seating chart is like decent. Like put me with Sammy and Kelsey, or no, Kelsey will be sitting with the wedding party, but sit me next to the cousins. Like just put me in a comfort place. Don't put me with somebody I don't know, please. Because I did go to a friend's wedding. Oh, that was the last wedding I went to, Jenny's wedding. Jenny and Josh got married in 2000, it had to be 15, because I was pregnant at her wedding. And we sat at her best friend's like family table, and it was kind of awkward because like I didn't know any of them, but they were all so nice. Like her two brothers and her parents and everybody were there, and then Jenny's brother and his wife were at that table, so we were at a decent table. It wasn't really awkward or anything, because like we did kind of make conversation with the brothers and whatnot, but there was this one instance. See, I was trying to cut a piece of the meat that I had chosen, and somehow in the process of me cutting my meat, it flew over and like landed on the brother's plate, and he was just looking at it like, and then he kind of looked at me, and I was just like, so sorry, and he was just like, it's okay, and he like handed it back to me. Like it was so awkward, and my fiance was just like, oh my god, like did that really happen? And I was laughing at myself. Like I was embarrassed, but I know how to laugh at myself and have fun. So it was really funny. Like because his face was just so funny. Like when the chicken or whatever it was like flew over to him, I was just like, and he was just like what's going on here? But he was like really nice about it and everything. One thing I am upset about that wedding, though, is I didn't get to take any pictures in the fun photo booth they had with my fiance or with my best friend, and those are just memories we would have had from that day. And like he was like ready to go, and I understood that like my feet were killing me from being in heels, and I was pregnant, and but like we didn't do any of the fun pictures. I was so mad about that. And on the way home, he was like, we could have done the pictures. And I was like, well, you could have said so at the wedding. Like, guys can be so stupid sometimes. Like, pictures are important to us. Like, you guys might not care about pictures, but, like, we cherish pictures. Like, we love pictures. And, like, I could have got some really cute ones with my best friend and had some more pictures of me and her, because me and her don't have that many together. Lindsay. Yeah, I blame her, because she's always like, no, don't take my picture. But I mean, she's been better about it the last few times I got to see her, but the last time I saw her before she went back to California and then moved to Guam, we didn't get any pictures together, which makes me really sad, but usually like Jenny's hanging out with us too, and Jenny will be the one snapping pictures of us, and like she wasn't there. I guess she was working a lot of the time, and um so nobody was there to really get our picture. I mean, we could have taken selfies. I mean, hello, but we didn't. We just enjoyed the time we had together. But I still regret not getting at least one picture at like Brad Paisley, or even like when she was helping me move stuff from my sister's house to my dad's house, which was so nice of her. Like, my best friend is seriously better than anybody's best friend. She like took time out of her day that she could have seen like her family to help me move a bunch of my crap from my sister's house to my dad's house, because my sister was in the process of moving to my dad's and I still had a lot of stuff at my sister's from when I lived there. And she borrowed her dad's truck, so we were able to do it, and she had no complaints about it either. And she even stopped and got a Dr. Pepper for me at QT. That's my best friend. I miss her so much. Like, I know, like, after having a kid, we didn't really get to spend as much time together like we used to. But it just sucks knowing, like, she's so far away now. Like, I can't see her even if I wanted to. I mean, that's what's good about Facebook, though. Like, Messenger, we could, like, video chat. Or, like, we usually just chat through there now anyway, because I was telling her, like, it's easier than texting. It's, like, so much faster than texting. So I just talk to everybody through Messenger, and I don't know, I just really miss her. And, like, she's going to be gone for, like, 3 years now. And then after that, I don't know where they're going to be. Like, I don't know where they want to move, you know? I know they're not going to move to St. Louis, and I'm not really able to travel all the time. Like, I have a kid. I don't really want to travel with him until he's a little bit older and can remember things. You know, I want him to have memorable experiences, and I just feel like he's too young to really travel with, and I don't know. Plus, like, I need the money to travel. So, I mean, I know anytime she comes home to visit, I'll see her. It's just, like, it sucks that I can't ever go to her. Like, I could never visit her when she was in California. I can never visit my cousin who's out in California. So I never get to, like, go anywhere and see anything and do anything fun. But, you know, I actually might be going on, like, a day vacation next month. I'm already stressed out thinking about it. So my cousin and my aunt's best friend are all going to go up to Michigan to see my mom, because that's where my mom is. And they plan on doing, like, wineries and going to seeing lighthouses, hopefully going to, like, the beach. And they invited me to go because they know, like, I never get to get out. I never get any, you know, time to myself. Like, I'm a mom 24/7, no breaks. And so my fiance said that he'd request off work so that he'd be able to keep Alden for me. And I'm like all for that, but I'm just so scared. Like, he's never been away from me for an entire night. We'd be leaving like Saturday morning and coming back Sunday, so it's only for a day. But, like, I'm just so nervous that he's gonna want me at bedtime and I won't be there. Like, I feel so guilty going, even though I want to go. And I should go. I deserve to go. I deserve, like, this day's break, you know? Like, to spend some time with my girlfriends. My girl, like, cousin and my aunt and my mom, and just to, like, get away for a day. I mean, we'd be coming back the next day. It'd be no big deal. It's just, like, I feel like a horrible mom. Like, I know he'd be with his dad and he'd be fine. I'm not worried about, like, something happening to him. But then what if something happens to him and I'm gone? Like, everything freaks me out. And I feel so guilty for even wanting to go. But, like, you guys need to, like, tell me, like, tell me to go. Tell me I deserve to go. I think they want to go October 26th or something. So I still have time to think about it. I do want to go. I want to see my mom. I want to see Michigan. I just want to have fun for a day. I'm just so freaked out. I feel like, Alden's going to want me so bad at bedtime, and I don't know how that's going to work. Like, I don't know if Jeremy will be able to get him to sleep. He's used to me. He's not used to him. I don't know. And it's just the mom guilt in me. Like, I know I deserve a break. I know I deserve to go. I deserve to have some fun. I wish like Alden and Jeremy could go too, like we can make it a family trip, but then it would defeat the purpose of a girls trip. But you know what I mean? Like, yes, I deserve this girls trip, but I also wish like me and Jeremy and Alden could take some kind of trip somewhere, but we never get to. Like, he's working so much, and any money that, he makes, we're trying to like put towards a house. And I just feel like we really need like a little family vacation, even if it's just to Branson, Missouri. Like, I don't even care. But I'd love to go somewhere that has a beach, just so we could like say we've been to the beach, and Alden can, see the beach and play in the sand and see the ocean, and so I can see the ocean. Jeremy's been to a lot of places. Like, when he was younger, like his family's gone to like the Bahamas and Florida, I think, and, like my vacations as a kid were like going to Merrimack Caverns and going camping and fishing, and I wouldn't trade my memories for the world. My dad, he couldn't afford like extravagant vacations, and that's fine. I had a good childhood, and I would never trade those memories for anything. Sorry, now I'm just like thinking about my dad. And just the other day on Facebook, on my Facebook memories, it popped up. It was like a year ago that day we got the news about my dad. And it just breaks my heart that my dad is gone. He was given 6 months to a year to live, and he only made it 6 months. As much as I didn't want him suffering or anything, I still wished he would have made it a year. Cancer fucking sucks, man. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Watching him suffer the way he did was so hard. He was the best person. He did not deserve that at all. It's just so hard for me to sit here and believe that my dad is gone right now. And I'm not trying to get into all that and cry over my dad again. I know I do that quite a lot in my videos, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm still suffering. I'm still in pain over it. It's not something that I'm just gonna get over. I just wish we had found out sooner. We would have had more time with him. Finding out when we did was so horrible because he just went downhill so fast. And we tried to spend as much time with him as possible. I made damn sure to tell him I loved him every time I saw him. I'd look him right in the eyes and I'd say, Dad, I love you. And sometimes it hurt him too bad to say anything back, but I knew he would say it back to me. I just wish I could see him healthy and happy again. I don't want to picture him being sick anymore. That's the hardest thing on me. I'm picturing the skeleton that he turned into. It's like burned into my memory. Well, that's not what this video was about. I don't know. I just got in my feelings because the stupid Facebook memories brought that up. Because I remember posting that, and I remember just feeling so heartbroken and so numb at the same time. Just getting that news, like, my dad sat me down and he said, I have pancreatic cancer. And I was like, what? I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah. He said, it's not curable. He said, what does that mean? I said, so they can't do anything for you? And he said, he gave me 6 months to a year to live. That's when I lost it. I just broke down. He was so important to me, like both of my parents are. I never would have dreamt that I'd be losing my dad when I did. He won't be here next year when I turn 30, which is like a big deal. He won't be here to say happy birthday. And that kills me. He won't be here next month for my son's 4th birthday. And he was just at the house last year for his birthday. Even though he was sick and he didn't feel good, he still came. Okay, well, this video wasn't about me talking about my dad and crying. It was about switching my purses. As I got so rudely interrupted, I was trying to say it was about me switching purses with you guys, just putting stuff into this bag for the wedding that I'm going to, from my Michael Kors bag, fake Michael Kors bag. I don't know why I always have to get emotional about everything, but seriously, I do need somebody out there to tell me to go to Michigan next month. Tell me I deserve it. Tell me it'll be fine. Tell me Alden will be fine with his dad. Like, I know he will be. Like, it's not that I'm worried about him being left with Jeremy whatsoever. I'm not worried about that. It's just like he's used to being with me. And he will not be with me for like an entire day and night and bedtime and, and I'm just so worried about that. I'm worried about him wanting me at bedtime and not going to bed for him. And it's like, I know he's his parent too, and he'll just have to figure it out, but it's just, keep getting cut off. That's just how I feel. Like, I just feel guilty leaving Alden. I know he'll be okay. When I told him I was going to go, he said he wanted to go with me, and I was like, baby, you can't. You gotta stay here with Dad and Grandma. And he usually loves staying with Grandma and Dad, but he kept saying, no, I want to go with you. So I'm already freaking out about even going, but I know I should go. I deserve to go. Alright, well, this video was mainly about just me switching purses, so I'm sorry for like the random rambles that happened and the crying and the, but that's what happens here on my channel. Just FYI, future reference, that will happen. But I will talk to you guys in my next video.